Hey guys, welcome to another episode Let's Talk with the Saw right here on Superlative Radio. Today Dylan and I are going to talk about Season 2 of Pennyworth, Episode 6. And there was a whole lot going on in this one.
Yep, no fillers here.
No, it was not a filler episode.
No breadcrumbs in this guy.
Yeah, it was full-on meatloaf.
Yep, it was.
Yeah, no, there was a lot
We're
going
talking
on.
filet mignon, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot going on. So, overall, how'd you think of the episode?
You love that, don't you?
I do, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I loved it. Yep, 3 thumbs up, as usual.
Yeah.
I loved it. Was good. It was action-packed. It was interesting to see. It was nice to see all the little twiddly bits coming together to keep the story forward.
And flowing.
And what?
And flowing.
And flowing. Big
flowing.
time. And I'm wondering now, like you said, are they going to take it to the States? And I mean, how much? I don't know now. I mean, it's harder. It's hard to say, under the circumstances, where they're going to go because, I mean, how much Alfred's ready to go.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
And of course, like we noticed that he made up with his mother, so she's going to go with him now. And,
Yeah, exactly.
some interesting other plot twists. I'll let you
Yeah,
break
so
into them.
the whole episode was just pretty much bang from start to finish. There was just constant stuff coming at you. So some of the things we learned was Martha's pregnant. Thomas tried to convince Alfred to rescue Lucius, and he declined. So Thomas went to the Prime Minister
And the Queen.
and got the Prime Minister and the Queen to get him to do it anyway.
By blackmailing him, really.
Yeah, basically. People were finding out that he was sleeping with that other dude's wife.
Yeah. Which he was sleeping with at the very beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
He's in bed with her. So
He did. He did tell the that girl at the club who really, really kind of in
seemed to
love with
like him a lot. Yep.
told her that he was going to America, and then of course later on in the episode that her father comes and punches him in the face over it.
Yep.
And his mother sees that and makes up with him and says she'll go to America with him, and they do go off to rescue Lucius Fox. And
it was quite an interesting way they did it, though.
Yep.
Sitting in the diner.
They
like
were in the
that.
diner there, and they tried all their different little approaches, and
you can't reason with some people, I guess.
No, but like I said, I think that had that colored fella had, if he had family, they would have
been a little bit easier.
Probably would have come to some sort of agreement.
I don't know. He looked like a bit of a butthead, really, just the kind of guy that would be.
I didn't think he looked like that. I thought he looked like a reasonable person. It's just that he really thought and to be quite honest, I couldn't blame his line of thinking. He's like, well, there's 3 of us, there's 3 of you, and there's more of us outside.
Yeah.
You can't really argue his point of view. I mean, you got to admit, I don't know about you, but I mean, I think most people in that predicament would be of the same confidence level. Well, yeah, there's 3 of us, and one of you is a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, because it is back. Right?
Yeah, at the time.
There's 3 of us, and one of you's a woman, and there's more of us outside. Like, what are you going to do? Right?
Yeah, I guess in a way, maybe, but I don't know.
I mean, I can see why he might have thought along the lines of, I'm not even going to bother to negotiate because what's this guy going to do? But, you just didn't realize how skilled they were.
No, exactly.
That's all.
And anyway, it
which came to their advantage, of course. They were underestimated.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and that's quite common with people, when they're in generally a more
the
tactically...
the first rule of a crisis situation. Yeah. Remember that line?
Yeah. Well, when you have a greater tactical advantage, I mean, genuinely you tend to be a little overconfident.
Yeah, well, sure.
So, I mean, it's...
But they got him anyway, which is good. So
they did get him out, yep. And took him back, which was, what he really wanted was to get out of there because he'd seen that gas being used. And
told Thomas about it, and Thomas didn't seem to want to do anything about it.
Well, no, what could he do? He was going to do what he could do, which was report it and tell them, well, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, Lucius didn't seem to think that was enough, obviously. But
no, I know, but I mean, you can't.
But of course, Thomas said, they can't use it. I mean, they're going to be, what are they? That's just a negotiation tactic, and but
right.
when you thought about it at the time, that psychopath Metal Nose would have used it.
Well, I don't know, because even Metal Nose and the General talked about that, and he's like, it's just a leverage.
Yeah, but
tactic,
that's what
right?
he said to him. He just said that to him because he was going to shut him up
I
because
think- well,
he was
no.
psychopath enough to use it.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
think
I don't
so.
think so. I think what it was is the other buddy, his scientist guy,
Yeah.
the one who told him that
The maggot.
the maggot. Yeah, that guy who told him that whoever comes to him and
That's
tells
right.
him about that woman is going to be a traitor. I think
He would have used it.
I think he would have been able to convince him to use it
I think
because
he was
I think
already.
he was trying to manipulate him anyway.
I think he would have used. I think he was already on board with it personally. That's just. But of course, that's just my opinion. I watching his whole character the way he is. I think he was.
Yeah,
The train doesn't go to where he lives. You know what I'm saying? Like the buses don't run in his.
planes don't land in that part of the
That's
world.
right. Exactly. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but I just think that that's what was going on, is that this head scientist guy is trying to manipulate everything behind the scenes, and he was slowly twisting him. Like, I think the medication that he was giving him
Made him worse.
I think it was like almost like it was making him more crazy, is what I think was happening. He was manipulating him through the drugs.
Maybe.
That's what I think was really going on there.
Could be.
And of course, that kid came to him and said, "Well, you need
That's
to
right.
tell him that this woman who my family's known for 500 years."
Right. Exactly.
You
And
know,
then when he gave him the
and he
nod
went
to
and-
say, "Go tell him."
and he tells him, and as soon as he does, the
Beats
freaking
the hell out of
Lord
him.
goes crazy, beats the crap out of him, kills the kid.
Yep.
And then the general comes in all pissed off because he's killed
That's
his
right.
most loyal
Yeah.
guy and has
Drags him away.
Has the
Which is
Lord-
good to see him at least that he's
Yeah.
going to be dragged away because I mean that was an accident just waiting to happen as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it's it was interesting to see, and he even Alfred even had a little tussle with his red-haired buddy.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
They were
in the bar they got into it there.
I wonder
yeah,
if they're
that's
gonna
right. I don't know.
make up.
It's hard to say,
because they really kind of got into it there.
Him and his Scottish buddy there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to. I don't know.
it's really going to be interesting to see where they take it. Like, I really think that what we're going to see is, like I said before, I think by the end of the season they're going to have to move it out of England. I mean, I don't know how much more they can push.
Well,
it.
that's the thing. I mean, that's you
mean, we
watch
get-
it and you go, well, I mean, Alfred's ready to go. So where
Yeah.
can they do? How many more instances like getting Lucius out or whatever can they come up with before it's like, okay, we got to just
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
move it out of here. But we'll see.
I have no idea how they're going to do it, but yeah,
I am anxious to see, what they're
Me
going to
too.
do.
But it was a really, really good episode because it just didn't stop the
No.
whole time. It was
No.
just boo, 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 right on through. And I really thought that was, and of course, like everyone knew that he was sleeping with that dude's wife.
That's right, exactly. Yep.
like, which was funny. Everybody seemed to have that figured out, and
And he
you
called
think-
her
you
to
think-
tell her.
Yeah, and you think
but-
even Buddy knows.
I do. I think.
I don't think he
I think
does.
he knows because he's
Well,
a
he's
sneaky.
got an idea, but I
He's
don't
a
think he
sneaky
knows.
bastard too.
Oh,
so.
and the other thing is the prime minister sent that the other guy.
Oh yeah, the fly,
the fly,
and
and
yeah,
then, so
yeah. And then he
accused,
that was funny.
He accused the Satanist
Yeah,
of
that's right.
it, and then the Satanist guy just kills him anyway.
That's
Or
right.
Not kills him, but
Drives him nuts.
makes him go insane.
Drugs him and makes him think he's
Yeah.
something. It was
That was pretty twisted.
It was.
It's a
It
good
was
way to
very
get rid
twisted.
of him.
Yeah, yeah. He was another one that was a ticking time bomb too. So
Yeah. Well, he wanted to be prime minister.
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So, yeah, it.
Well, not prime minister. He wanted to be God Almighty, is what he wanted. But
Yeah.
no shortage
It'll
of
be
those
really,
type.
really interesting to see what they do. And I know I'm terrible with the character names, but it's just,
It doesn't matter. We all know who you're talking
yeah.
about.
I only really know the main characters.
Yeah.
Like that's really
Thomas
it. I
and Martha. And,
Thomas, Martha, Alfred, and Lucius now because I
Yeah.
know them from the comics. So
That's
the other
right.
characters I don't really know. They're just, I don't know if they were made up for the series or what. But
Jean Guy over there, and the other guy in the other corner.
that guy over there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. So it's really great, and I'm dying to see where they're going to take it. Believe me,
Yeah, I am
I just
too.
hate to have to wait another week to see.
I know, and there's only 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 4 more episodes.
Jesus.
So, whew, I mean, it won't be long, and it'll be
Well,
over.
they're going to have to pack them in there.
and then we're gonna have to
I
wait.
was just gonna
probably
say,
another
that's right, exactly.
9-10 months before we see more.
But also this Friday too, Tell them.
Everybody out there knows what comes this Friday.
Well,
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
That's right.
Everybody knows.
You think so?
No, I'm sure.
Did you guys
everybody
know?
knows. Everybody knows.
Okay.
It's gonna be awesome.
Magic Marky G shook his head.
They released the last trailer early this morning, or late last night. They released the last trailer for it, and wow, man, can't wait for this friggin' show. It is going to be just mind blowing. So,
I got a dog
stay
asleep
tuned
on
for
my
that,
leg.
because next week we will be reviewing that.
Yep.
The very first episode of that, and
I'm looking forward to that.
me
actually.
too. That and Pennyworth will next week. So, a couple new shows.
What else is coming other than that? Then now that we'll be talking about at some point soon. Look, we got so Falcon
I'm
this
not
week.
sure. I'm not sure. But
Is there anything coming to fill in Pennyworth when that dies, or is it just going to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier
Falcon and
for a
Winter
while?
Soldier, as far as I know.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. I have no idea. The Orville is on Disney Plus.
New seasons?
No.
Oh,
Seasons
okay.
1 and 2 of the Orville are on
Okay.
Disney Plus. So hopefully that means when season 3 comes, it'll be on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
exactly. That's.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on Disney. I didn't.
Now
wow.
there are some other Marvel shows that are on Disney Plus that that are older shows, but we never really had the opportunity to see here in Canada because they were only on American stuff like Hulu and things that we don't get in Canada. So I'm thinking,
Such as?
Runaways, Cloak and Dagger. So I'm
don't
just
know
thinking.
those.
I'm just thinking maybe what we may do. Well, they're all on Disney Plus, eh? So I'm thinking what we may do is we may come into reviewing them too. And putting them on, because it'd be interesting to see them. I haven't seen them. You've never seen
Nope,
them,
I
so it
haven't.
would be like watching
Something new, obviously.
something new,
so,
yeah.
well, how old are they?
Oh, they're all fairly new. They're all in the last
well,
couple of years.
well,
They're
then
all
maybe we
but
can.
it's just,
if we we can.
there's a lot of
fill in
stuff.
some space with
I
it.
kind of want to go through Disney Plus a little bit more and see, because they added Star to Disney Plus. It's
Star.
one of the channels on there now, and it's just mostly like got adult stuff. And when they added that, they added a crap load of stuff. Like all the R-rated stuff is there. And so there's a lot of stuff there. So,
Well,
but we'll
maybe
check
we
it
can
out.
take a look at some of the stuff and do a little bit of reviews on it. Who knows? Okay.
Yeah. Who knows? So anyway, yeah. So we're gonna check that out. We might do that, and if we're gonna, I'll of course let everybody know that
Yep.
we're gonna do it. But yeah, there was a lot going on with Pennyworth in this episode.
Yeah, I know.
And
Hell of a lot.
the season's really coming to an end. So
We'll just
they're
see where it
just over
goes.
the halfway point now.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see how they tie it up for the season. And I'm hoping that there's going to be more.
Oh, me too.
I really am. I hope.
No
that
news yet on.
Oh, I have no idea. I hope it gets another season.
Well, if they don't, I hope they wrap it up within the next few.
Yeah.
Because I don't want. I hate when they leave you hanging.
I know. Me too. I know that Picard season 2 is filming.
Okay.
I believe that started filming. So I think
Good.
hopefully we'll see that probably.
That'll take about a year.
No. I think we'll probably see that by late summer.
Okay.
Late summer, early fall, I think, is probably when we'll see that again. I think. That'd be a guess.
All right. Well, all we can do is wait.
Yeah, who knows?
All you can do is wait, dear.
Anyway, yeah.
But, yeah, that's it.
I thought it was a really good episode, and I thought that they moved the plot, unlike last week's, which was like
Dragging.
filler. So, what did you guys think? Comment below, let us know. Don't forget, click like, subscribe.
Yes, please.
You can check everything out, of course, on superlativeradio.com.
Yep.
And you can even subscribe to our YouTube channels there. Everything. You just can't comment. So if you want to comment, you actually have to come to YouTube.
But everything else is
Everything
right there
else you
on,
can do.
on
you
the
can see
website.
all of our stuff there. So
Superlative.com. Just take a look. It's all there.
superlativeradio.com.
Yep.
Check it out. And that said, I guess we will catch you guys for another episode next week when Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes out. That'll be our next show that we talk about.
Yep.
So that'll be the next episode. And then, of course, we'll do another episode for Pennyworth next week, too. So
Definitely. So we'll see you soon.
we'll see you soon.
Have a good one and stay healthy.